I'm feeling very underslept. Not sure why. Let's check the NASDAQ real quick. Oh, they're going to report after hours. Dang, we got a lot of big earnings today. Johnson & Johnson, DHR, Verizon, Texas Instruments, Raytheon, Union Pacific, Lockheed Martin, General Electric. A lot of big names today. Oh my god. Most of them are in the morning. The biggest one, Microsoft, is later. After hours, I guess. Pretty sure that's what this means. Big earnings plays today. And are there any reports? No, not really. So it's more of an earnings play day. Okay. We gotta play these earnings. I'm probably gonna trade for like 15 minutes today. I'm very tired. Let's see. So we had that run. That was a huge run yesterday. Wow. Oh. What do we got? Yeah, big push. Yeah, this opening hour is going to be important. We're going to see if it lines up with equities properly. Almost looks like we're going to get that downward candle on the daily. I'm anticipating something similar to a blow off like this to at least return to the mean, which will be around 11.5 on the NASDAQ here. The ES, we're under 40.22, which was a big level. Yeah. Looks like we're kind of building a bit of a cliff here in the 1 minute. Oh man, I did not sleep well. Yeah, getting old it's rough. Alright, so what are we going to do today? I'm looking for shorts. But if earnings slays, crushes, then who knows? 48s, huh? Oh, my scroll is too powerful. What was this high? 60s. Okay. Oh, sorry for yawning so much. Just gonna do a couple quick trades and then move on with life. Get short under 50s. 65s is a good short spot. Yeah, let me wait and see if we get a little pump here. Getting short closer to 60s would be great. Okay, looking good, looking good. 53s. Nothing really going on yet. Probably should get a Squawk Box so I know exactly when earnings come out. So it's short. Ooh, we didn't break 50s. Ooh. I think I was way too early there. Shoot. Let's see. I'll stop out at 55 or 65s at the latest. Man. Let's keep that stop at 66. Yeah, this isn't really any kind of play. We just kind of got in on a impulse trade. So, might be stopped. Really, I should be only getting short when the RSI is over the 70 mark, but did not do that. Two minutes until the open. Actually, 1 minute, 10 seconds. May read some headlines real quick. I did switch the screens, right? Yeah, okay. German private sector downturn eases on cooling inflation, lower recession fears. Okay. U.S. stocks may give ground back in early trading. RTT has been pretty accurate. Okay, open in 30 seconds. Still think we're going lower. Okay, market's opening. We're getting stopped out. Okay, we're back in short. Add to it. That 75 is a low. Showing like it's bouncing here. Looks like it wants upside. $75s. I got out right as that RSI was getting over there, which is probably where I should have been entering. So I'm expecting volatility here. Just added another one there. See if we can break under 50s. I'm going to add another one. Even though this is the low of the Bolly bands, we're looking for some direction, right? Okay, 45's good. Let's get out of one. I'm just going to get out of another one, if it'll let me. What was that down to? 45s? 40s. Okay, let's just wait out this 5-minute bar. It looks like it's going to be red. I'm going to load up some more. It's getting smashed down, it looks like. Just as I say that. Let me get out of one if I can. Oh man. Bad trading for me today. will it run? Is the question. 65 is a good level. I'm in 3 short and it's ramping up pretty bad. Oh my goodness. Putting in stops way too late. 25 points away. With 3 shares on. Trading like a fool. Alright, 85 is going to be the hard stop. Oh my god, terrible trading this morning. Oh, jeez. 80s. RSI peaked over 70s. Alright, I'll add. $85's got to be the big stopping point, though. Alright, 75s. So far it's trending up, so we did have an RSI peak though. So we should have a touch of the lower Bolly band soon. It's not a foolproof strategy, but it's worked out in the past. Okay. Let's see if we can get something over 80s to add to it. Nothing yet. Bolly band. Man, that lower Bolly band's coming up so quick. Jeez. 5 minutes gonna close in 30 seconds. I think I'm already over 5. Yeah. This has got to be the last trade. 5 minutes in and I've already done all my trades. Had 2 losers, 2 winners, and then one kind of a big loser. Okay, let's wait it out. 5 minutes just closed. It's green, but it's a pinner. Hitting the lower Bolly bands here. I'm going to get out of 1. Get out of 1 for a 35 loss, unfortunately. Now the thinking is that we continue downward. Which higher can we go to the upside? 900s possibly? Yeah, holding that wouldn't have been too bad. I'm going to move this down a little bit actually. Gonna wait it out. Practice patience. Looks like it's bouncing off the lower Bolly band. Hard to tell, but seems like it. I'm being very slow today compared to my regular trading. So it was bouncing there, it would seem. Let's get in another one there. 3 short now. That looks like some divergence on the range bars. Let's see what it looks like on the 1 minute. Yeah, looks like divergence on the 1 minute too. So that looks good. Where are we at in terms of money? 114 down. Okay. I'm gonna get out of 1 here. Okay, I ended up getting out of 2. Not bad. $5. Okay, let's hold this last one. Let's practice holding. $50 would put me in the green for the day. You know, well, not anymore. Total sideways crap day. Let's see, put the stop and break even. $75s, are you being respected? Kind of looks like you are. I added another one there. I'm just gonna get out of 1. Playing these really early. Yeah, let's have this stop at 78 is fine. Anything over 70 I'll add. I'm actually going to move this, I think, a little bit up. Yeah, up into the 80s. It's a 10-point stop. Adding. Lame. Stopped out of both. Well, that should probably be it. I mean, I'm over 5 trades already, about 50 down. I'm still thinking we have a short opportunity here, though. Yeah, I have a feeling I got in a little early. As we push up and I get in on... Yeah, that was a bad entry. 75s. I'm actually going to hold this up to 900s, believe it or not. 900s was a level that I saw earlier that I considered a ceiling, where we saw some resistance. Yeah, look at that. Stop run up to 95s. Probably should have added there, if anything. Add. If we get back up over here by the 95s, I'll definitely add more. We're sideways and we're crawling upwards. Seems like those earning numbers are probably good, and that's why it's busting upwards through resistance. Holding this out of the money quite a bit here. 85's not being respected. That's not good. Alright, let's see if we can get something over 90s. 85s are being respected now. Okay, yeah, I should only focus on entering when we've got these extremes rather than entering in the middle. I mean, this push up to 90s would have been a good entry. So let me try that. Next time we get a nice little ramp up, I'll get short. Crawling up on the 5, on the 1. Yeah, 3 5-minute bars on the 5. Thinners on both sides. This is probably going to extend to the upside, unfortunately. Let me just put my stops in. Is 901 a good stop? I mean, yeah, it's a good stop. Okay, RSI coming up, so we want to look to be adding up here. Problem is I'm already short, so have to have this stop out. I'm going to cancel these actually. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to exit when we have an RSI dip. And I should have entered some more there. I didn't do it. Yeah, that was the place to add just because it was what I said. It was over 90s or over 70 on the RSI, so didn't add to it because yeah, it's tough to add in those positions. I think that 900s is a good ceiling, and prepared to add. These 5 minutes look so strong to the upside though. Another green session possible. I'm already like doubling the loss on the day, and I am breaking the 5 trade rule, but I do want to see an RSI peak. And then I want to add. This is a rational long-term trade, longer term than my normal trading. Oh no, is it bouncing off 85s? Oh no. Ooh. Oh, some quick trading going on. Oh man, my computer looks like it's having trouble keeping up. Looks really laggy right now. Okay, let's see if we can get a peek on this RSI. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Came back to my entry. Earnings must have come out for J&J or something. Okay, there's an RSI peak. Let's just add. Alright, good. Let's see if we can get a push downward. Came back to our entry, but bounced right off of 75s. Needed to see this come down to 50s ideally. Dude, it's having trouble for sure. RSI peaked and we got in, but no real continuation yet. 5 minutes peaking, which is nice. Really would like to see this 5 minute be engulfing to the downside. Sideways action. Look at this 5 minute, completely overbought. Oh my goodness. Came back to my entry and I didn't exit. Okay, here we are, RSI peaking again. Let's see if we can add a little bit more. Man, it's going to this high volume node up here. RSI is peaking, so I'm adding. Even though it definitely seems counterintuitive here. So now our average is 87. This looks like it's going to 25s. This is definitely a different style than my typical trading. And it's my last trade, and that's probably why I'm doing this. Very, very unhealthy trading. Okay, we're up at 25s. This is Got to be calling it here, man. These earnings must have killed, and doesn't make sense to hold on to this. Jeez. Okay, RSI's coming back down. It's got a long way to go just for me to be break even. With any luck, that was the stop hunt, and now it's over. We'll see. Has been sideways this morning, mainly. Seems to have caught an uptrend off the open. Yeah, I'm kind of lying to myself here. It's been in an uptrend, and I'm trying to short it. So more than likely I'll get stopped out. But hey, you know what they say, scared money don't make money. This is a big risk. It's a longer term trend, or trade. But yeah, looks like we're gonna get stopped. Big losing day, completely unprepared. Should have stopped at 6 trades, decided to keep going. Compounded the loss, and now I'm compounding it again. RSI's come down and reset, but the price is nowhere near where it was before. So this is an uptrend, it would seem. RSI's not even close to the 30 mark. I'd love for to see it get down there. Obviously. 5-minute bar is about to close here in 40 seconds. So out of the money right now. Damn. Stops right at the top of these Bolly bands on the range bars. 5 minutes pretty overbought. Really want the 5 to be coming down here. I had this opportunity to flip too, and I didn't take it. 75s. Okay, are we cooling off this giant pump finally? I don't know. We still need to get under 900s. There's a pretty clean break over it. Didn't get to 25s though, but we are staying over 900s. Seems like we're in an uptrend and that I'm going to get stopped out. Still want to wait it out. Wow, imagine we hit the 30 RSI and we're at zeros. Oh man, caught with my pants down this morning. Big losing day. God. Wow. RSI's not even, it's not even peaking. Definitely seems like divergence on the range bars. See no new high on the RSI, but new high on price. That doesn't mean anything though. That could happen for hundreds of points. Still want to hold this. Isn't that scary that I want to keep holding this? This is a hard stop. Considered adding there. Keeps trending upward. This is looks like it's going to be another 5-minute bar, green 5-minute bar. So I picked a direction, and I, like a fool, have been holding it in the opposite direction this whole time. being quite stubborn. Okay, should see some. Oh, oh, yeah, we're gonna get stopped. Boom. Big losing trade. 335 down. My God. Well, that woke me up. I ended up trading for more than 15 minutes, and most of that was holding this giant losing position. You know what I didn't do today? I didn't pay attention to how I felt in these trades. So, like, for instance, these shorts were kind of tough, which should have gave me an indication to consider flipping or try flipping. When I did well and I had green streaks of days, I would constantly be switching my mind in terms of which direction to trade in. And now, in the days where I'm down a lot, I seem to be very stubborn and, have trouble flipping. So I'm tempted to do a one more trade scenario here today, even though we're down quite a bit. I'm glad I got out. Oh shit, I have somewhere to go later. Dang it. There's so much stuff to do today. So much stuff to do. Yeah, I had an opportunity to... Wait, why am I still have a trade on? Jeez. I thought I had gotten out of all of them. Earnings must have crushed. $44.50 on the dot. I'm going to add, we're going to hold under 50. Once again, me just being stubborn, right? Serious uptrend, and I'm here trying to call a top. Most likely I'll get stopped out of these as well. The trend is your friend, and I am being a very stubborn trader this morning. We'll probably have a 45 bounce here. I'm going to go ahead and flip then. Okay, terrible day. My God. Well, I'll post it. That'll definitely keep me accountable. 543 or 539. Well, that's the most I've lost in a minute. Oh, troubling day. Man, here I was only down $50 and should have stopped, and seriously broke my rule. And just now I broke it again. So, if I'm not gonna follow my rules, then, dude, I gotta restrict them even more. I mean, if I'm not going to be able to keep this under 5 trades this week, then I'm going to make the decision right now that it's under 5 trades for the rest of this week and next week. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to hit the combine targets. So, yeah, rest of this week under 5 trades, and all of next week 5 trades or less. I'm also going to reduce the size limitations for myself, so I will do 1 contract trades on micros, which is ridiculous, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 1 micro, limit of 1 micro for the rest of this week, and if it's good, then I'll consider 2 or 3 as a max. That was it, huh? Yeah, see, so the entry was bad on the 5, where we were just at, where I ended up getting out of a lot of those, and it ends up being a good entry. Coming down to this 9 area, which is, it's been bouncing here, but this is some conviction. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man. So under 5 trades for the rest of the week. 1 contract. No. Yeah. Excuse me. Max 1 contract. And next week, only increasing that max if I'm able to follow those rules for the next few days. Totally ruined myself. I'm going to go ahead and try 1 contract short. This is a chase trade, so the stop's going to be over 10. A very tight stop. So far, so good. 95s would be my typical target, honestly. That was a 10-point target. Not sure what I'm waiting for here. Should have gotten out at 95s. What am I waiting for? Hey, it was a profitable trade, even though it was like $1. So I will keep trading until I have a losing trade. Let's see. That looks like it might have been the pullback. I'll get short. 5-point stop here. Target of 95s. Hey, we're at 95s. I'll have a trailing stop. Let's move that down. Keep moving this down. As soon as I decide to switch to 1 contract, we get the move that we wanted. The problem with limiting myself to 1 micro or less contracts is then I'm no longer practicing scaling. And what ends up happening is when I end up trying to scale again, it gets to be difficult to do. 41, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and enter again because it seemed to have respected 85s. I'm gonna put my stop up at 87s. Okay, so that's it, done. 41 winner, 17 loser. Yeah, made a tiny bit back. Still down 518 on the day. Oh, a terrible day. Man, yeah, I came in completely, I sat down and I started trading within a few minutes. I only covered a couple things before I started. But yeah, broke my rules. Not good. If I had followed my rules, I would have been down 50 on the day, which is completely manageable. But 500 down is quite significant. Yeah, it looks like it had that pullback to 95 and kept going down. So that big ass trade I had would have been in the money now, I think. So I was right to short this pump. I just got out at a very big psych level that it ended up touching. I need to have my stops in more obscure areas, perhaps. Alright, I've exported the trades. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Pretty disappointed with myself, but it's important to at least write about this stuff. Yeah, it's interesting how it played out in my favor after I got out. Taunting me. Okay, let's just put this in to our Combine dashboard. Man, look at this. Look at this trend in my account. Terrible. Boom. Oof, that would have been a slight divot here. And because I broke my rules, it came down way, way, way more. I'm going to paste this image in. Just looking back at the chart. Man, came right back down to our entry. Dang. Negative 539 net on the day. Oh. Let's see. Came into the day feeling groggy. Didn't do any discipline tasks before sitting at the screens. No yoga, no breakfast, nothing. In fact, I was playing on my phone in bed, wasting time. That should have been a good indication of how I would, of discipline for the day. Man, I drank last night too. Not a lot, but apparently enough to make me feel like crap today. I think I'm gonna go take a nap, honestly. I'm just looking back at the chart. It's only coming down to our entry, so I would have been like barely break even here on this massive trade that I held out of the money. Came into the day feeling groggy, didn't do any discipline tasks before sitting at the screens. No yoga, no breakfast. In fact, I was playing on my phone in bed, wasting time. That should have been a good indication of discipline levels for the day. Also drank with friends last night, which is probably what caused the grogginess, the foggy head. Traded, hit the 5 trade limit within 5 minutes, and again had my last trade become an experimental longer term trade where I ended up adding to a short and stopping out of the entire trade at the exact high of, what was that? 11,950. Now it would have been, yeah, now the chart's in the money. That was like, man, that the loss that I took there is to a T, the top. Like, it has not come higher than that now, and it's down to 60s now. That is just amazing how I can just pick those those areas. Yeah, if I had held it, it would have been in the money now. Oof, man, it's going deeper in the money. It's going to my target now. Man. Where I ended up adding to a short and stopping out of the entire trade at the exact high of 11,950. The price is now down to where I had the target for that larger trade. At 11,840. I did feel anxious in that trade, which should obviously never happen. Should be boring and methodical. Oh man, it's come down so much. I'm actually going to try a 1 contract short because we're under 50s. I want to see if it's going to be respected. I just entered a short at 48s. I'm going to switch the screen back to show you guys. So once again, I'm breaking a rule. This is probably too early of an entry. If anything, I should probably be getting long. I'll have a 10-point stop on this, I guess. Or even 12. Notice what I'm doing. I'm getting short after it's made this massive move. This is a revenge trade with a terrible entry. 55s. 55 was my first stop, I think. Man, I'm really glad this is a practice account, or a combine. It's not a personal account. Oh. I'm just going to use combines until I can be profitable, and then I'll switch to my PA. Seems like when I have winning streaks, it's so random. Like winning streaks of days. Okay, now I have another losing trade to upload. Fabulous. Gotta be done for the day. I'm just revenge trading at this point. Should be boring and methodical. Just put on another short, entering at basically the bottom. Also, what I didn't do is I didn't really look for too much confluence or correlation between, support resistance levels and RSI and things like that. Yeah. I did feel anxious in that trade, which should obviously never happen. It should be boring and methodical. Just put on another short, entering at basically the bottom, and got stopped out for 10 points. Ugh. Is there an easy way to add to the day? There really isn't. The only way is to delete the day and then re-upload it. Okay, so the duplication code needs to be put in for sure. Okay. I did feel anxious in that trade, which should obviously never happen. It should be boring and methodical. Just put on another short, entering at basically the bottom, and got stopped out for 10 points. And yeah, this came up to 80 now, so it's had quite a bit of retrace. Which was a revenge trade, since it's breaking all the rules. Going forward, limiting to 5 trades or less with 1 contract only for the rest of the week. Going forward, limiting to 5 trades or less with 1 micro contract only for the rest of the week. If the days are solid, I will scale to 2 trades, or 2 contract max next week. Likely will not hit combine targets. Alright, I'm not even going to put that. It's not constructive at all. Okay. Price is down to where I had the target for that larger trade at 11,840. I did feel anxious in that trade, which should obviously never happen. It should be boring and methodical. Just put another short, entering at basically the bottom, and got stopped out for 10 points. So yeah, for whatever reason, I wasn't satisfied with a negative 50 day, and decided to throw all my rules out the window, which ended up 10xing the loss. Rules. If I continue to break rules, let's put it this way: the longer I break my rules, the longer it will take to become profitable. Being consistently profitable demands consistently. Am I showing the right screen? Yeah, okay. Demands consistently following the rules. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's the truth, right? If I'm breaking rules consistently is akin to gambling and reinforces gambling habits. To reinforce consistent profits, I must reinforce consistent rule following. I know that means that it's going to be a really boring trading for this week and next, but I mean that also means I don't lose all this money. I have a feeling I hit my... Yo, what's up with this? I'm trying to download the trades again and it's not working for me. Great. Come on, little guy. Show me the chart for today. TraderBait's being a butt. Okay, so this node's saved. Lots of shorts into an uptrend. And then getting out of the short here at 104.50. This was the absolute tippity top. Wait, 104.50. Sorry. Yeah. 27.50. Well, no, it went up to 48s. Yeah, it went up to 51. So this was that last one trade I had on. This was the absolute top of the trend. Price peaked at 51. I need to put in another note now. Historically, my green days involve me constantly switching my mindset, my direction. And my blow-up days involve me stubbornly refusing to join the trend. Okay, let me see if my trades have exported. They haven't. Or maybe they have. What the heck? Oh, they have. Okay. Okay, I've exported the trades. Let me just... Wow, it's come all the way back up. It got down to 35, so now it's all the way back up to its highs. Ridiculous trading day. It's like embarrassing to post these videos in a lot of ways because I just look like a degenerate gambler. Luckily it's a combine and not something else. Oh, I need to copy this out, don't I? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Paint. Put this image in Paint. I'm going to copy this out. I'm going to delete this day. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Really need to get the duplication code in there. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Okay, uploaded the day. Jeez. Okay. Paste the node in. And let me paste some images in. Okay, well, I'm definitely getting a very good picture of what I'm doing wrong. Like, just by journaling for all these days. So journaling is definitely helping as far as, like, getting insight. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm really just failing on the execution aspect. And the execution aspect is just following my rules. And as I detailed in this note, I think I need a place to have kind of notes that I review every day before trading. Yeah. Because a lot of this stuff is, I mean, I've written about it before. I think I'll have a section that'll be like pre-market, pep talk or something like that. Also, I need to get the duplicate trade code in so that I don't have to delete the day when putting in more data. Let's see. Where was that trade? Yeah. This was the absolute top of the uptrend at 51s. This was also the last contract of the rule break trade. Yeah. All right, I'm going to share this day, and like I said, for the rest of the week, it's going to be one contract max, and it's going to be really boring. But the entire point is to reinforce rule following, which will probably take weeks, unfortunately, because I've been breaking rules for weeks. So I will share this day on the description of the video, guys. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. If you like what you see, like seeing this, yeah. And if you want to get a Trader Grow discount, let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I need to follow my rules, and we'll go from there. Catch you on the flip. Everyone have a good day. Hopefully you didn't blow up like me. And yeah, catch you tomorrow before market open.